The next item is item 5B. This is the representational formal vote on the Region A license. Since that was a discussion from which I recused myself, I will recuse myself from this vote as well and ask Commissioner McHugh to carry forward.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. As with the MGM Blue Tarp license, the terms and conditions of the agreement that we signed on November 7th, signed earlier, on September 17th, I should say, require a vote today formally from the Commission to award the license. And so I look for a motion. Commissioner Stebbins, do you have a motion in that regard?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. I move that the Commission formally award the Category 1 gaming license for Region A, as that region is defined in General Laws, Chapter 23K, Section 19A1, to WinMass LLC, said license to be effective November 7th, 2014, and to be subject, one, to all terms and conditions contained in the agreement between the Commission and WinMass LLC dated September 17th, 2014, and two, to acceptance by WinMass LLC of the license in those conditions.
Is there a second for that?
Second.
Is there any discussion? All right. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
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 The ayes have it unanimously. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And as I said to Mr. Mathis, I take it that you accept the license under those terms and conditions, Mr. DeSalvio.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, we absolutely accept, and on behalf of Steve Wynn, the Board of Directors, and the entire Wynn team, we just want to say thank you so much for placing your trust and confidence in us. We look forward to developing an amazing facility in Everett, and can't wait to get started. And I actually, I wanted to talk a little bit about a reciprocation for something that happened in September. You were very kind to present us with a large size replica of our license designation, and I'd like to return the favor today.
All right.
Thank you, Jenny. And we were so excited to get started that we wired the $85 million this morning, and it should be somewhere in the Commission's account, and we want to get underway just as soon as possible. So I'd like to make this presentation on behalf of Wynn Resorts of our acceptance and our payment of the $85 million, and look forward to the next 15 years. And I think truly you'll be very proud of this resort when it opens.
Well, thank you very much. That's a very quick yield on the investment.
$85 million. Congrats.
Thank you, Mr. DeSalvio. I think it's important for everybody to understand, and then we'll end this, that those funds, those $85 million in funds, to be followed by an equal amount soon from MGM, begin the yield to the various funds that the legislature set up and the governor approved when this legislation was passed. Yield to the tourism fund that enhances tourism in Massachusetts, the community mitigation fund to deal with unexpected issues that may arise from the casino's erection and operation, the local aid fund, which is the same fund that the lottery money goes into, that provides unrestricted funds to cities and towns, the rainy day fund, an enhancement of the amount that's in that fund, the education fund for higher education and K through 12 education, on which there's so much of an emphasis these days, the Transportation Infrastructure and Development Fund that deals with construction for local roads and highways, the Public Health Trust Fund that we're going to discuss later today, and other funds as well. So this is the beginning of the payoff, the yield, the return on investment that the Commonwealth and the legislature anticipated when this was the legislation was passed, and we're delighted to be able to bring that here today.
Great. Thank you very
Well
much
said.
all.
Thank you.
We like $85 million. We will take.
Ours is on the way.
Okay. The check is in the mail, right? We will take a brief adjournment for a press opportunity and come back together in half an hour or so.